Okay, you've never had before. All right. What do you know about hypnosis?
You're aware, but
That is actually, that's the most accurate answer I've ever gotten, I think, because it's true. Most people are sort of aware. A lot of people think you're like a zombie, you don't know anything. But for most of us, you're going to be aware. You're going to know what's going on. You just won't really care. Now, some people zone in and out, so you could kind of zone out for a little bit and come back and might be surprised by what they catch on video. Who knows? All right? Okay. So I'm not going to do anything to embarrass you or hurt you or anything like that. Okay? So no injuries or illnesses. Your neck okay? Back okay? No injuries in your knees or anything like that. Okay. You want to just make your legs really firm so you could not fall no matter what. All right? Is it okay if I touch your arms and your shoulders? Great. All right, Audrey. So what I want you to do, now if you focus on my instructions, you're going to try it super quick, super easy. You'll have a lot of fun. You'll feel really rested and refreshed. So Audrey, what I want you to do is I'm going to test your relaxation right now. So I want your whole body to just relax all the way down, just like that. Good. Oh, that's perfect. That's a good relaxer right there. All right, Audrey, go look at me now. Just a moment, not quite yet. You're going to put your hands like this. You're going to separate your fingers. You're going to watch. You're going to look through them, and you're going to notice what happens. Okay? All right, Audrey. So go and do that now. Hold them like this, and I want you to watch. Notice. Now, what you're going to notice when you're watching is I like to stand over by the side of the person, so that in case they go into trance super quick, I'll be able to catch them. So, because it can happen just like that, Audrey. So I want you to just watch. Notice how they start to come together. Notice how there's that force pulling them together. And it's kind of weird, I know. As soon as they touch, I want you to shut your eyes and notice how they become stuck. They become so stuck together, they just can't come apart. In fact, the harder you try to pull them apart, the more they would be locked together. Notice how they're getting sticky now. And as soon as they touch, go ahead and close your eyes. And in your mind, just notice feel like I'm putting some super glue on them, some duct tape, all of this, really locking them down. And so that the harder you try to get them apart, the more you want to pull them apart, the more locked down they become. When I count to 3, you'll try to pull them apart. I want you to make them stick. Now, Audrey, if you understand? Audrey, 1, locking them down even more. 2, focus only on the sound of my voice as all outside sounds and distractions evaporate, go away. 2, the harder you try to pull them apart, the more it would be locked together. And 3, try to pull them apart. Notice they just won't come apart. And then stop trying. Send that same relaxation to your eyes now. Send that same relaxation to your eyes so that your eyes become totally, completely locked shut. If I should pull you, push you, or tug you and say the word sleep, you automatically drop down into a really deep state of relaxation. And I've got you, don't worry, no matter what happens, I've got you. Lock those eyes completely shut. 1, locked down completely. 2, the harder you would try to open them, the more locked down they would become. 3, try to open them, find they just won't open. And sleep, relax all the way down. Just let yourself go. Let yourself go down, let yourself go. Just like that, perfect. Just like that, all outside sounds and distractions simply fade away when you focus solely on the sound of my voice, Audrey. You're doing great. You're experiencing a deep level of relaxation, but you're not quite all the way where I want you to be, and that's okay. I want you to take a nice deep breath, and then down deeper, just like that. As I count from 3 to 1, you're going to go even deeper into trance. 3, going down, deeper and deeper. 2, finding the basement of trance, going even deeper. Now, Audrey, still firm on your legs. And then finally 3, all the way down. Let your body go completely. Just like that, just like that. Audrey, in just a moment, I'm going to lift you up. I'm going to set you right back the way you were, keeping your eyes closed. You're going to stay in a very relaxed place. And the sound of my voice compels you to follow my instructions because the sound of my voice compels you to follow my instructions. So I want you to just go and stand up, just like that. Good. I want you to just stay relaxed. Let me move your arms up like this. Hold them in front of you. Turn this one like this. Now, Audrey, what I want you to do is you've got some bracelets here. I want you to imagine now that I'm putting some string on here with some helium balloons, and it's pulling and it's tugging that arm up. Putting some books in this hand, and it's pushing them down, pushing them down. It's a weird feeling. It's such a weird, interesting feeling, Audrey. So when the further words come apart, it's more relaxed. And now just sleep all the way down. Even deeper now, even deeper. Let go completely. Let this body go. Let your body go completely. Just like that. Just like that. Good, Audrey. Go and stand up for me. Good, just like that. Keeping those eyes locked down just like that. I want you to focus on this hand right here. Focus on this hand. Push down on my arm. Push down on my hand. little harder. You can do it a little bit harder. Sleep all the way down. Perfect. Just like that. Down even deeper. Even deeper. Perfect. Just like that. Audrey, I'm going to bring you out of this, and then I'm going to have you sit down for a minute, okay? So I want you to just want to stand up. One. Starting to come back. You're going to come back. You're going to feel wide aware, but you're going to be totally good. Okay, just like that. I want you to sit over here. Have a seat. Just go ahead and open your eyes. Close them all the way down and let it go completely, just like that. Perfect. Open your eyes. Deep breath in, Audrey. And relax all the way down. Perfect, just like that. One more time, open your eyes. All the way up. Down, all the way down, just like that. Perfect, just like that. Audrey, I want to test your imagination. I want to see how good your imagination is. So what I want to do, I want you to put your hands together, just like this. I want you to lock them down. I want you to lock them down completely. Lock them so tightly. Put some glue in the middle there. Put some glue in the middle. Lock them down completely. So in a moment, I'm going to have you open your eyes. You'll discover you can't pull them apart. The harder you try to pull them apart, the more locked down they become. Nod your head if you understand. One, locking them down even more. Two, the more you try to pull them apart, the more locked down they become. Three, eyes open, wide aware, feeling really, really good. What's that feel like, Audrey? They're totally stuck. What's going on there? It's a weird feeling. Is even more stuck now. Even more stuck. You can't. Try and pull them apart, Audrey. Come on, pull them apart. There you go. And sleep. Relax all the way down. She's a great candidate for hypnosis. She relaxes really good. She's got a great imagination. That's what it takes really for a really good subject. Audrey, your hand is now stuck to your head. Your hand is now stuck to your head. Put the glue on it. Lock it down. You cannot move it. And go ahead and open your eyes. Find you can't move it. Audrey, what does that feel like? Tell the camera, what's that feel like? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you're like, it just won't come apart. Now we can trade it. This one's stuck. This one comes out. There you go. Very good. Just like that. Totally stuck, and then just sleep all the way down. Audrey, I hear you're really good at math. I'm going to have you count for me in a minute. You're going to realize that number between 1 and 3 is gone. Totally, completely gone. The harder you try to think of that number that comes between 1 and 3, it's totally gone. Imagine putting these numbers on the chalkboard and then erasing that number that comes between 1 and 3. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide aware. Audrey, can you count for me? Please, I'm going to help you. So what I want to do is just put your hand like this, nice and loud for everyone, because I hear you're really good at math.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many fingers do you have, Audrey?
5.
Let's try this again. Okay.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
What's going on?
I have 6.
You have 6 fingers?
Yeah.
Is this your parents over here?
Yeah.
Was she born with 6 fingers?
No.
What happened? That's weird. Let's try both hands, okay? Put both hands here. All right.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
11. So you have 11 fingers.
I guess.
All right, okay, hold on. Let's do this. Okay, pull both your arms out here. Okay, now let's count them.
1, 3.
How many arms do you have? 3 arms and sleep. Relax all the way down. Audrey, in just a moment, I'm going to bring you out of trance. All these previous suggestions are gone. You're going to awaken refreshed, revitalized, feeling really, really good, really proud of your imagination and your ability to relax. Before we do that, I want you to focus on one thing, Audrey, just one thing you'd like to achieve in your life. Whatever that is, I want you to, each morning and every night, you're going to think about it and imagine yourself succeeding at it, and it's going to be easier than ever to achieve it. Nod your head if you understand. You will be compelled to search me out and let me know that you've achieved that goal, and you'll be astonished at how easy it happens. So as I count you back up from 1 to 3, you'll come all the way out feeling really, really good, taking that suggestion deep within you. Number 1, coming back feeling rested, refreshed, revitalized. 2, coming back maybe wiggling your fingers and toes a bit, feeling energized, feeling really, really good. And 3, eyes open, wide awake. What was that like for you?
It was fun.
Fun? Yeah? What was the experience like when you couldn't move your hands and stuff?
I was kind of confused. I was like, why isn't it moving?
Kind of confused?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about the numbers?
3 is the only number I know.
Thanks a lot, Audrey. You're awesome.